inside the board, right? Board alanga. Filter. Okay, guys. Let's begin our day with some past paper questions. Okay, good. But I think I remember that I gave you guys some problems in equiangular triangles as well. First, let's discuss that and then we'll move. Okay, you all do the homework. Right? And I gave you a past paper problem homework also if I'm right. Did I? Say that.
Sir, my page was missing.
You don't have the past paper?
Yes, I should.
Yeah.
I have another.
Yeah, you have. Okay, you have. Make it as up. Okay? Shh, guys, good. Fine. Students, please take the equiangular triangle. This is the frame, right? Yeah. Can this see me now? No. No? Aha. I don't like this. Sometimes this happens. Okay, that's good. Fine. This plan begin. Right. So, guys, please take out the exercise 14.2. Right? Maybe I ask you to do which problem? Which problem did I ask you to do? 2, 3, and 4. Guys, please take problem number 2. ಯಾರು செய்யல நாங்களா நேத்து தந்தது ஹிஸ்டரி அப்ப ஹை 3 நானும் ஸ்கூல் போனதுதான் 9 பாடம் செஞ்சேன் ஹை 9 பாடம் apa new drinks okay mau putih mana ada history la மாதிரி யாரு கொண்டன்னு கேட்டா சொல்லுங்க என்னது மன்னர் மார் செஞ்ச சேவைகள் கேட்டா ரைட் என்னென்ன இது கெலிம் என்னது வேலை ஒன்று அடிச்சது இது சொல்லுங்க பில்டிங் டேங்க் ரைட் வேற என்ன செஞ்சிருப்பான் அதை மட்டும் தான் செஞ்சிருப்பான் அது செஞ்சிருப்பான் இல்லை மாதிரி ஒரு ரோட்டை சுத்துப்பராக்கிப்பான அவ்வளோதான் செய்யறது வேற ஒன்றும் செய்யறதில்ல பாருங்க எல்லா செஞ்சிருப்பாங்க sewing machine, right? Oh, good. Okay, fine. Guys, okay. Familiar here, though. Right? Hold on. Oh, I trust you. You have exam. Okay? You have exam tomorrow. I trust you. Don't do that. So you have A, B, C, D, and what is this? D, C. D is B.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
E, F. Thank you. Okay. Shh. All are parallel, right? Good. So, have they given you any ratios? AC is equal to
CE
AC is to CE.
equals BD.
We have to show that. Guys, look at now. If you consider these are all parallel lines, so you can do this sort of a small construction, right? So you get a nice triangle over here. All cool? So guys, these are going to be, let's say your P. That's going to be, let's say, P. So guys, clearly we know that PA is to AC, PA is to AC equal to PB is to BD. Ratios are proportional, right? Are you guys good here? So now PA over AC, PA over AC equal to PB over BD. Right? Are you guys okay here? Cool. So guys, after that you know that PC is to CE, PC is to CE should be equal to what? PD is to what? PD is to D. If this is equation number 2. That's very clear, right? So we have to come with AC is to CE, AC, CE, BD, DF, right? So that's where we have to go, right? Okay. Guys, are you all okay with this equation? Mahadi, are you okay with this equation? Okay. If you are not okay with this equation, that's really great. Okay. The reason is, guys, let's say you have a triangle like this. Right? Let's say this P. Let's say this A, B, C, P, Q. Now, Mahadi, tell me, what can you tell about AP is to PB and AQ is to QC? I mean, what can you say about AP over PB and AQ over QC? What can you say about them? They are both what? Equal. Are you guys good here? Yesterday we learned this, right? So when you have a triangle and if you have a parallel line, right, you have two equiangular triangles. No? What are the two equiangular triangles? What are the two equiangular triangles? APQ and ABC. APQ and ABC. Why are they equiangular? Now this triangle is same for the small triangle APQ and ABC. Right? So this is equal to this. Isn't that so? At higher end, is that alternate or corresponding? F shape is what? Corresponding, right? F shape is what? Corresponding. They are both equal. And what can you say about these two? They are both equal. Corresponding angles, right? F shape is corresponding. F is corresponding. Okay? F is corresponding, right? So this triangle over here, APQ and ABC are what? Congruent to each other, right? Oh, sorry, not congruent, equiangular. Sorry, okay? They are both equiangular, not congruent, okay? They are both equiangular, right? Angles are same. Okay? Salma? So guys, you know that AB is to AB should be equal to AQ is to AC. AP is to AB, AP, the small guy to the larger guy, will be equal to smaller guy divided by the larger guy. What I am saying is, if this is 2 and if the entire length is 3, this will be, let's say 4, then the entire guy over here will be how much? How much? 2 is to 3, 4 is to how much? How much? Shamila, how much should it be? Ivar 2, Ivar 3. Ivar 4, Ivar 6. 6 no, I say, why is that? 2 over 3 equal to 4 over x. இங்க பாருங்க 2 னா 3 2 2 4 ஆகுது அப்ப 3 2 6 ஆகும். That's what I'm saying. But there's something that's really beautiful over here. 2, if these 2, this will be 3 minus 2, 1. Understood? 2 and 4 போல இந்த full length எவ்வளவு ஆகுது 6 ஆகுதுனா 6 minus 4 is how much 2. So do you see that when this doubles this also doubles? Do you get what I am saying? Do you all understand what I am saying? So guys, suppose if you have parallel line like this, let's say, tell me a number. 2, good. Another one? 7. So let's say this entire length here is 7, this is 2. Let's say this is 3. Let's say this is 6 or something. Now we must find the entire length. Right? So as 2 and this is 7. If this is 6, how much should this length be? How much? How much? How much? 21. Why is it 21? 2 when you multiply by 3 it became 6. 7 when you multiply by 3 it should be 21. If you are இப்படி இருந்தா சரி வருமா? If it was like this, will that work? Why? Because this guy and this guy are not equiangular. For this to work, it should be what? Should be what? Equiangular, two equiangular triangles. Do you understand what I am saying? Do you understand? So, when you have a parallel line, you will have two nice equiangular triangles. That's what I am saying. So 2 became 6, 7 should become how much? 21. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. Okay? 21 minus 6 is equal to how much? 15. Guys, look at this. 2 when you multiply by 6, it became 2 multiplied by 3 became 6. 5 multiplied by 3 becomes 15. So guys, do you understand that? Not only equiangular triangles, right? You know, if you consider the pieces are also multiplied by the same kind of index. Do you get that? Cool? Awesome. So guys, now what I'm trying to say is, if I extend this triangle, right? So we will have to complete the triangle. Understood? Once we complete the triangle, Zaid, please listen. Zaid, listen. I want you to pay attention. I want you to pay 100% attention. Okay? Right? So once you complete the entire triangle, right? PA is to AC, right? PA is to AC should be equal to what? PB is to BD. Similarly, PC is to CE should be equal to what? PD over DF. These are the two equations. These are the two nice, beautiful equations. Are you guys good here? Cool. So now, I don't need all these messy stuffs. What I actually need is, I need to show that AC over CE, AC is here, CE is here. Do you see that? AC over CE equal to BD over DF. That's what I need to show. Yeah? Look at this. AC is there, CE is there, BD is there, DF is there. Now, we have to somehow or other connect everything. Make sense? Did that make sense? Shalima, there or not? Zaid, there or is it? Yes? Sure? 100%? So guys, now see whether you understand what I am going to do now. Guys, I need AC over CE, you know. I will take the reciprocal. If I take the reciprocal, I will have what? AC over PA equal to BD over what? BD over what? BD over what? PB. இவங்க ரெண்டு பேர்த்தையும் நான் இன்டர்சேஞ்ச் பண்ணா இவங்க ரெண்டு பேர்த்தையும் இன்டர்சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணும். அப்படிதானே விலங்குதான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு. Now students, I will multiply this with this, so that I will have to multiply this guy with this. Now look at. I want you to pay attention. Right? Give on. 2 is equal to 3 minus 1. No? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Yes. 5 plus 1 is equal to how much? 6. Sardane? If I multiply 2 with 5 plus 1, will that be equal to 3 minus 1 multiplied by 6? Will that be equal? Yes, it will be. In Saritana I say 2 over 6 multiply panna 2 over 6 multiply pannadha varum. Right? This is not rocket science, okay? Simple things. Right? Isn't it? Right? 2 over 6 multiply panna 5 plus 1 is 6 no. 2 over 6 multiply panna 3 minus 1 is 2 no. 2 over 6 multiply pannadha varum. Another answer is good. Therefore, look at this. If I multiply PC over CE with AC over PA, 2 over 5 wala multiply pannal, I can multiply PD over DF by BD over DB. 2 over 5 wala multiply panna rende equal pannu. Where are you coming? Studies class? No, this class. This class starts.
I had another class, sir.
You don't know the class.
I had another class.
Oh. You understand what I'm saying? Yes? Elanga? Chala? So, PC over CE multiplied by AC over PA will be equal to what? PC ಇವರು 2 ಉಂಡ ಇವರು 2 ತಾನೆ, ಇವರು 4 ಉಂಡ ಇವರು 4 ತಾನೆ, ಇವರು A ಉಂಡ ಇವರು A ತಾನೆ, ಇವರು B ಉಂಡ ಇವರು B ತಾನೆ, ಇವರು X ಉಂಡ ಇವರು X ತಾನೆ, ಇವರು equal ತಾನೆ. If this is A, this guy is A. Maybe the format is different. A can be written as 5 വേണ്ടി മൈനസ് 10 10 minus 5 എഴുതേലും 20 minus 15. You can write it. But if it is equal, it's equal. Understood? So here, if these two are equal, then this is like B and this is also B. Understood? So if I multiply A with B, I will have to multiply A with B. Understood? Right? Maybe the orientation is different. அவன் எழுதி தந்திக்கிற மாதிரி வேணும்னா மாத்தி கேளும். ஆனா நீங்க மல்டிப்ளை பண்றவங்க என்னது சேம். Do you understand what I am saying? Sure. சல்மா தேர்மா அதா. வேல்யூ இது. Fine. So guys, PC over CE multiplied by AC over PA should be equal to what? Madhi? PC over CE multiplied by AC over PA should be equal to what? PD over DF multiplied by what? How much? BD over P.
Here, so I can't say like this. PB.
Right? Good. So now, look at. Now tell me, 5 into 3 is how much? 3 into 5 is how much? 5 into 3 and 3 into 5 both are same. Right? A into B and B into A both are same. Agreed? So PC into AC should be equal to what? AC into PC. CE, I will put CE as it is. and I put PA as it is. Right? இப்போ என்ன கேள்வி இவரை மாத்தினா அவரை மாத்த தேவையில்ல அதுதானே கேள்வி 2 over 3 multiplied by 1 over 5. What is the answer? 2 into 1 is 2, 3 into 5 is 15. Okay? I will just interchange only the numerator. Therefore, I will have what? 1 over 3 over 2 over 5. How much is that? Same no. Understood? So, you can interchange only the numerator or only the denominator. All good? All good? Very good. அதுக்கு வேண்டி தான் இப்படி செய்யல 1 plus 1 over 3 equal 1 over 2. Even divided in denominator. Sorry, let's say you have 2 over and let's say you have 7 over 11. Right. ரெண்டு பேத்தையும் மாத்தி எழுதுனா அப்ப 2 over 11 plus 7 over 3. ये मात्र करने में होंगे. You can't take such authors, okay, when you have addition. When you have multiplication, you can. Okay? Understood? तेरा नाम क्या है? Understood? Addition is different. Understood and solved. Right? सारे तरह ऐसे दबाना. மூணுல ரெண்டு. You have explain பண்ணுங்க. I don't know how to explain, but it doesn't work. If it is multiplication, it would work actually because no problem. You can multiply the denominators. Here you can't add the 11, the 3 plus 11. Add பண்ணேலதே. விளங்குதா? ஒண்ணாவது denominator same பண்ணிட்டு தான் ஒரு வேலை செய்யும். So there is a process in between. But here you don't have any process. நினைச்ச வாக்குல any single போயிருக்கு in multiplication. Understood or what? Yes, good. So now here you have what? Here you have BD over DF is what we need. So interchange this, therefore you will have what? BD over DF into PD over PB. Students, now look at. Guys, PC over PA. PC over PA is equal to what? PC over PA equal to what? Very good. PD over PC over PA equal to what? PD over. Do you see that? So if this is A, this is also A. So you have what? AC over CE multiplied by some A equal to BD over DF multiplied by some E. Can you do that? That's multiplication. Now what have you got? AC over CF equal to BD over DF as required. Easy, okay? Right? Not magic, easy. Sorry? I didn't get you. We have? Well, guys, shh. Listen. AC over CE is same as AC is to CE BD over DF, right? Divisions can be written as ratios, right? Like ratio which we can say ratio over division को बात नहीं करते हैं. రెండు మూడు కాండి సెంచి పాప రేషియో వరుసగానే. I'll tell you, okay? I'll tell you the intuitive idea on that. Don't worry, okay? I'll tell you. Right? இப்போ இப்படி தானே. இப்போ உங்களுக்கு 50 gram butter is there. Let's say you have 50 grams of butter, right? So let's say there's a greedy guy. Greedy guy is separating the butter among two people in a ratio of 3:2, right? 3:2. You have 50 grams of what? 50 grams of butter. Okay? Butter is the butter. Okay? BUTTER. Okay? Butter is the right? No. BUTTER. Extra. Okay? So the greedy guy is dividing the butter in a ratio of 3:2. Now tell me, greedy guy gets how many grams? 30. How many grams? 30. The other guy gets 20, right? So it's like 3 over 5. What is 5? That is 3 plus 2. Understood? Right? 3 over 5 of 50 grams. Right? The other guy is getting 2 over 5 of 50 grams. So, there is something to do with ratio and division. There is something to do with. Okay? Yeah. What's the lesson? Inverse proportions. You deal with ratio and fractions. Right? Yeah, that's how you convert ratio into fractions. Right? Yeah, but long. Right? You can't write answers like this. Ivarum ore ratio, ivarum ore ratio. Sadane Parker's ratio equal Mikey, I should be one and very equal. Apni solle lada. You can't tell like that, okay? Right? You will have to prove it. Understood the word? Adi? Right? Now something beautiful happens. If you had not done the work, right? You will understand everything, right? But you can't do the work. If when you do a problem, you will fall in trouble, right? Okay. N by 2 into equal plus n minus 1. The lesson formula is n equal to n divided by 2 into a plus a. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇವುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾತುವ Tn formula a plus n minus 1 dt. ಆ ಮಾತನ್ನು ನಾವು ಎಸ್ ಬರಬಹುದಿಲ್ಲ n by 2 into a plus a plus n minus 1 d. ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ n equal to n by 2 into a to n plus n minus 1 d. மீடியன் வந்து சரியா நடுவுல டேட்டா அன்குரூப் டேட்டா அவர் அசெண்டிங் ஆர்டர் இல்லாட்டி டிசெண்டிங் ஆர்டர்ல எடுத்து எழுதி சரியா நடுவுல இருக்கு என்ன செய்யறது அவ்வளவு தானியா ரைட் இது சரி எழுதி உங்களுக்கு at least like this करा दे चलो या मत पिना दे करा ना दे superb that's a good idea, that's a very good idea guys. One of your colleagues has done like this. Do you see a nice triangle? So these two are equiangular, so this is to this should be equal, this is to this. Make on 9, right? This is to this equal to this is to this. Okay? This is to this is also equal to this is to this. Therefore, this is to this equal to this is to this. Clear na kata? Hata very good. Very good idea. Very good. Perfect. Very good idea. Clear na kata? Did you understand? Yes. Yeah, this is the easiest way. Good. Very good, Salma. Guys, look at. Students, I would like to ask you a small question. Okay. Let's say, you know, you are inside some container. Say you are inside some sort of container. Okay. Let's say you hang an apple. You hang an apple. Okay. You hang an apple. Okay. Now, if you quickly start to move, what will happen to apple? Really? Okay. ಎಲ್ಲ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಒಂದು ಉಳ್ಳುದು ಚಿನ್ನ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಪೆಟ್ಟಿ ಒಂದು ಉಳ್ಳುದು okay, it's an apple. No, மேல ஒரு வால் ஒன்று தான் இருக்குதான் அதில் தொங்க போனது தானே. மீட்டரே இல்லை. So you just hang it in there, and now you start to no. Let's say you have a nice you just push it, right? And Shala, if you want me to really laugh for your so-called okay, so if you were to push this in that direction, what will happen to the apple? Awesome, apple would go to this side, right? Very good. Okay, now listen. If you have a helium balloon inside this, helium balloon la parakal balloon dena sinna balloon hegiro me avare ninge tongo podi sada, right? Now if I push, they will both, what will they do? No, what I am saying is, ivara ingit kaana ingit tallite pone sonaka, what will happen to each of them? They will both in a cigarette. You have the helium balloon and you have an apple. I just push it. What will happen? They will both come to this side, right? So easiest way is this. You are in a bus. When you bend, or if you are in a car, or if you are in a three-wheeler, whatever, if you take a bend, right? If you take a bend, ingittu pokola angittu tali padingi saradane. Bus la fast la pokola brake adutana munduku visi padingi saradane. Right? You understand what I am saying? So when you are moving in a bus, listen. If you are moving in a bus, okay, if I suddenly brake, right? What am I doing? Stopping the motion means what am I doing? Velocity, there is a velocity. If I stop, what I have done? I have deaccelerated. Right? Deacceleration means what? Acceleration in the opposite direction. So when the acceleration is in the opposite direction, I move there. I mean, if the acceleration is in this direction, I just fly off to the forward direction. Make sense? Faster vocal, you are in some velocity. When you stop, velocity becomes 0. 0 minus v is minus a. I mean, acceleration is negative. The acceleration is negative. You are deaccelerating, which means the acceleration is in the opposite side. Make sense? Appa angittu tallra maadri, angittu tallakona na angittu veesi padra velanga. You understand what I am saying? So if I apply acceleration in this direction, what will happen to both of these objects? They will both move in this direction, right? That's what our intuition says. But apple would move in this direction, helium balloon would move in this direction. Yeah. That's kind of beautiful. The thing is, it's like this. Now, for example, let's say you have the same apple and you have the same balloon. If you were to drop both of them at the same time, what will happen? You have the gravity, but what will happen? Balloon will go up and the apple will come down. Same sort of principle, right? But there are some little advanced mathematics too involved. I mean, it's actually pressure is involved here. pressure. Okay, pressure and the word that you don't really like, upthrust, is also involved. You don't like upthrust, right? You all don't like upthrust, no? Upthrust के लिए बड़ी नहीं ना? Upthrust नोट के लिए बड़ी नहीं ना? बिल्कुल मिला था upthrust का. Upthrust, what is upthrust? हम नोटर ने प्रश्न नहीं क्या बना? Okay, upthrust is nothing but when you put something inside a certain fluid, there will be an upward force that is called upthrust. Okay, so here also when you put the balloon, on Earth, right, there will be an upward force. This upward force is more compared to the gravity, so it will fly. Make sense? So here also when you push it, the same kind of principle is happening. It's like gravity. Gravity is it's kind of nice. But anyways, gravity, stop. The third problem, right? Now we are supposed to do the third problem. Yeah, what is the third problem, guys? Shh. What is the third problem? Right now, and the next thing is if you do advanced level biology or mathematics, under physics you will encounter all those stuffs with equations, with proofs. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah, tell me. A triangle ABC. Don't talk our Zaid and Mahdi. A line parallel to BC. Sorry? That is the line Q. That is the line Q. Parallel to AB goes through Q. Goes through Q. Q and meets BC at like this. Right, done. What is the next one? AP is to B. Don't talk like a nutmeg, all three of you. AP is to AB. We have to show that. Shh. Good. Look at this. So guys, this is a parallel line. This is a parallel line. Okay. Therefore, easily you know that AP is to AB equal to AQ is to QC. Isn't that so? Easy, no? After that, what? Since this is a parallel line to this, CQ is to AC equal to CR is to BC. Right? The one. AP is to AB. Right? AP is to AB means AP over AB, no? No, okay. So AP over AB should be equal to what? AQ over AC. Isn't that so? Yeah. So guys, this is, let's say, equation number 1. After that, students, now if you consider this triangle, you have a parallel line. You will see this. So therefore, CQ over AC okay, I don't like CQ, so I'll put AQ over AC. Okay, should be equal to what? AQ over AC should be equal to what? What? BR over RCR. BC. Right now? So equation 1, AP over AB equal to AQ over AC. BR over BC is also equal to AQ over AC. Both of them are equal to what? AQ over AC. Therefore these two should be equal, right? This implies AP over AB equal to BR over BC. Understood? Understood? Okay, it's good dear. Any questions? That is answer for question number 3. Understood, students? Yes, easy, right? What is the next problem? Fourth one. What is problem number 4? Quickly try. Quickly do it. If you have not done, do it. Did you do? even में तक देने वाले करे आणि ते काय जातर आहे घरी होणार Axiom का उत्तर axiom क्या होता है बता रहा हूँ don't talk shall I raise the board boys are kind the fourth one on the can we see the board in a triangle PQR the points this PQR no just yeah they are just given the word so PQR
point A lies on QR.
A is lying any point okay they have not specified the point A is lying on what QR yeah what is the next one
A line drawn through A
parallel to PR let's say these are A and I am drawing a parallel line still
meets a PQ at B.
at B
The line RCB drawn from
RCB
drawn from R intersects AB at C and PQ at B.
RCB
Yes. RCB drawn from R
RCB drawn from R
intersects AB at C.
what is RCB
There would be I think we have to draw. We should draw C.
RCB any line like this are they saying like that is it a straight line
It is intersecting line AB and AB at C. AB at C.
where is A
Is
A line drawn
so first you and that's
on
on
QR.
lines meet RCD
Yes. Drawn from R.
R
Intersects AB at C.
okay where is D now
PQ at B. The
Huh?
same line intersects PQ at
And
B.
PQ at D.
here okay now tell
If angle DBC equals to BCD,
if angle DBC equal to
BCD, then prove that
BCD
D
these two angles are equal therefore they are isosceles so this also should be equal because I mean these two are
then prove that QA over AR equals to QB over CR.
right good what should we prove QA over
AR
AR
equal to QB over CR.
QB
B over CR.
no okay anyways you you clearly know that QA over AR, QA over AR should be equal to what? QA over AR is equal to what?
QB over
Is it Montessori kids now? You see, it's still playing like kindergarten. What is the age now? 5 or 6? Don't play the fool, okay? Right, right. QA over R should be equal to what? QB over QB over QB. Yeah, QB. So now we have somehow to prove that QP is equal to CR, no? No. QB over BP. QA over AR equal to QB over BP. Yes, no? What is that? Q entry over AR entry over. So QA over AR should be equal to QB over BP, not QB over QP. Understood? QB over BP. Alright? So we have somehow to prove that BP is equal to what? CR. That's what we have to prove. Are you guys good here? Good. Now, look at this. Okay, look at this. Students, this is parallel to this, right? Have you done it? This line is parallel to this line, isn't it? Yeah. Therefore, DC over CR, no. DC over CR must be equal to what? DC over CR must be equal to what? Right, students, what is this angle? DCB, right? They have said these two are equal. Now these parallel to this, right? So what can you say about this angle and this angle? What can you say about this angle and this angle? This is a parallel line going through the parallel line. So what can you say about this angle and this angle? Corresponding angles, right? What can you say about this angle and this angle? Corresponding. So do you see that this small triangle and this large triangle are equiangular? Therefore, DC over CR is equal to what? I don't know. DC over CR equal to what? இந்த சின்ன ட்ரையாங்கிளையும் இந்த பெரிய ட்ரையாங்கிளையும் பாருங்க. விளங்குதா? அவங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் ஈக்குவாங்குலர் விளங்குதா? விளங்குதா? Right? A equiangular. Your equal. Now tell me, is it alternate angles or corresponding angles? Your F shape. Huh? Sure. Good. It's corresponding, okay? Alternate illa. F shape is corresponding. Z shape is alternate, okay? Understood. So these two are equal. How are they equal? Now look at this. In the line parallel thane. In the line parallel na ivar parallel thane. If these two are parallel, right? This angle is equal to this angle. This angle is equal to this angle, right? Shall I listen? So if that is the case, this triangle must be equiangular to this larger triangle. So DC over CR must be equal to DB over BP. Isn't that so? But they are given what? DC equal to DB. They are given, no? Have they given? What's going on? Are they equal? Is DC and DB equal?
Yes.
Why? Isel is known. Therefore, these should be equal. DC equal to DB. So, equal, no? Right. So, DC. If DC equal to DB, I'll take this down. Then DC over DB must be equal to CR over BP. Isn't that so? If these two are equal, can I cancel these two and put 1? Yes. Now cross multiply, therefore BP will be equal to what? CR. So instead of this BP, now let's substitute CR. You substitute CR, you will have what? QA over AR equal to QB over how much? Is that what you need? Easy, right? Easy. Only thing is, you are not working. Right? You are playing the fool. That's the problem. No. You can't do that. You will have to work. No, it's difficult. Yeah, take out the past paper books, students. The author, it's writing again. It was not triangular gesture theorem. The converse is there, converse is not that. Next subject is very interesting. Data representation. Okay, guys, good here. Right? Right. Please take out past paper problem and we'll do a data representation problem. Right? Just to revise what we have done in grade 10. Okay? Once we are done with that, students, do you all know what is deviation means, right? Yes, right? Okay. Look at this. Students, deviation is given by the formula, right? Xi minus A, capital A. Okay? Okay, it's good here. What is capital A? A Q R எல்லாரும் ஜக்ட் அடி பாக்குறோம் இது சரியா வருது when we were in school there was a teacher, right? we used to go to school late, okay? 7:20 7:25 Adu late, is that what you think? I don't know, I don't know, for us it was late. So then when we go to school, there was a teacher, right? And he was asking, now kelli geppa adini sariya badal sonna nu sonaga I want vacuum, I will just send you to the classroom. And then we used to ask the question. Then he asked, subho ketana maniki bangi. Okay, எப்படி subho bangi ni 4:30 ல 5 கால் உடுவே நடப்போ அடிக்கிற ஜக்போடலாம் அடிச்சு பாக்குற செட் ஆகுது அடிச்சு தான் அனுப்புவார். Right? No, sir. Okay. Shh. Look at. Students, look at this. Look at this. Look at. Students, everybody, please look at. Now, paranga. Okay, everybody, look at. I want every one of you to pay attention. Right? Please look at this. Things are going to be easy. Things are going to be much more clear. Okay? But for you to become clear, you should have some basic knowledge about frequency distribution. Right? Fine. Shh, don't lose hope. Listen, you will understand. Okay? Right. ஒரு கிளாஸ்ல சதனே ஒரு 10 புள்ளைகள் இருக்கிறாங்க போய் 10 புள்ளைகள் மார்க்ஸ் எடுத்து வச்சிரான். எப்படி எடுத்துக்கிறான்? உத்தர் 2. இல்ல out of 10. இன்னொருத்தர் 2 தானே? இன்னொருத்தர் 2. இன்னொருத்தர் 3. இன்னொருத்தர் 4. இன்னொருத்தர் 5. Another guy has taken 5. Another guy has taken 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, and one more person has got, let's say 7. Right. See whether the J-con is open. Okay, pass good tomorrow. Are you okay, Kyla? Fine. This one. Okay, fine. Listen, sir. Jokes apart. Okay. So guys, now, இந்த கிளாஸ்ல பிள்ளைகள் அவரேஜ் எத்தனை மார்க்ஸ் எடுத்துக்கிற மாதிரி விளங்குது அவரேஜா எல்லாத்தையும் ஆட் பண்ணி இதாகி கொண்டு வா நான் சும்மா பார்த்தோன்னு விளக்குறே கேட்குறேன் just look at 5 okay so let's look at 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 10 divided by 2 is how much 5 1 2 3 4 5 the fifth guy is 4 the sixth guy is 5 right பிடிக்கோ அங்க பாருங்க 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 இவங்க ரெண்டு பேருமே நடுவுல இருக்கிற மாதிரி so 4.5 would be the middle value and that's like the median that's like the average so sometimes we approximate the median as the mean sometimes so that's why median is important எனக்கு நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னு யார் மீடியன் சொல்றாரு மீடியன் சொல்றது சரியா நடுவுல இருக்கிறார் right லைன்சா do you understand what I'm saying do you understand when I ask you randomly யார பார்க்கல average மாதிரி வரதுன்னு you said 5 you are right right so let's take the assumed mean to be 5 assumed mean to be 5 so if you want to find the average what would you do you would add everything and divide by 10 that's the easiest way no 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6 6 plus 3 is 7 no 6 plus 3 is 9 9 plus 4 is 13 23 right 23 plus 7 is 30 42 44 4.4 look at median is 4.5 mean is 4.4 nice no isn't it right not nice it's nice okay fine now what I am going to do is I am going to subtract 5 from everyone 2 ல இருந்து 5 subtract பண்ணுங்க now you might ask yeah we'll see okay right plus another 2 minus 5 likewise how many of them are there so 3 into 2 minus 5 plus now I am subtracting 5 from 3 okay now I am subtracting 5 from 5 okay how many 5 minus 5s are there 2 no ரெண்டு தானே இது 4 where is 4 1 into 4 minus 5 am I right and then I have 2 into 5 minus 5 and then I have 3 into 7 minus 5 so do you see that from each value I have subtracted my assumed mean understood and guys if you look at this carefully you have 3 into 2 okay plus no, yeah 3 into 2 plus 1 into 3 guys I'll just underline the main people I mean the marks these frequency these marks frequency marks right I'll underline the marks okay so 1 into 4 and 2 into 5 okay plus 3 into 7 are you guys good here yes the one 2 into minus 5 is okay it's like look at this so right you know what you have actually found is what you have actually found is look at this the one 2 minus 5 ன்னு சொல்றது வந்து deviation 3 minus 5 ன்னு சொல்றது வந்து ரெண்டாவது deviation d1 d2 d3 the one higher look at this is not difficult try to understand okay try to understand you know once I explain this right you will automatically understand what is this a plus sigma fd over sigma f is right alla paathu sir it is not coming from nowhere vaanadile indu vandu vayi maarni ulurudilla sir you know it has a nice proof nice beautiful proof look at this the paarunga 3 I am multiplying it by 2 minus 5 what is 2 minus 5 deviation I have multiplied the deviation by the first frequency f1 d1 I have multiplied the second deviation by the second frequency, third deviation by the third frequency, fourth deviation by fourth frequency, fifth deviation by fifth frequency, and I have got the sum. So it's nothing but sigma FD. F into D, let's put FIDI. FIDI, so I equal to 1 to, let's say, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? It's like F1D1 plus F2, this is the summation, no? Right? F1D1, I is 1 to 5, okay? I is going from 1 to 5. So F1D1 plus F2D2, F3D3, F4D4, F5D5. So what have I got? I have got sigma FD, right? Do you understand what I am saying? So if I separate this, now I have what? 3 into 2 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 4 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 7. This entire term is sigma Fx. Sorry, and adu mattum illeki inner term inga yaar 3 into minus 5. That is the assumed mean. 1 into minus 5. So it's like 3 into minus 5 plus 1 into minus 5, 1 into minus 5 again, 2 into minus 5 and 3 into minus 5. This is guys, do you all understand this? Do you understand this? Deviation. Deviation சொன்னாக்கா நீ ஒரு மீன் you are assuming a mean. இவர் தான் average ஆயிக்கும் நீங்க நினைச்சு கொள்றீங்க. நான் உங்களுக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேக்குறது 5 அப்படி சொன்னீங்க you said no. That is 5, okay? That is 5. That is your assumed mean, okay? A is nothing but assumed mean. Are you guys okay here? Are you guys okay here? Right? Look at. Now you are multiplying. Now 2 minus 5 means the first deviation. One deviation. Our 3 are multiply pandringa. Look at this. 2 minus 5. Again, how many 2 minus 5 are there? There are 3. Understood? Understood what I am saying? So how many 3s are there? There are 1. So 1 times 3 minus assume mean. 3 minus assume mean. So when you do the math, what you have is 3 into 2 plus 1 into 3 plus 1 into 4 plus 2 into 5 plus 3 into 7. I have just underlined 2, 3, 4, 5 and 7 just for you to look that you have what? Marks here. Marks. Then what are these ununderlined stuffs? Frequency. And then look at this. 3 into 2 is done, but I didn't think about this. You are connected color. 1 into 3, you are connected color. 1 into 4, you are connected color. 2 into 5, 3 into 7, out. So what I have done is 3 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4, 2 into 5, 3 into 7. I have ordered that. Now connected color equation below. So 3 into minus 5 plus 1 into minus 5 plus 1 into minus 5 plus 2 into minus 5 plus 3 into minus 5. For everything minus 5 is common, so it should be 3 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. Understood? Understood? Yes? Good. Now students, what do you have here? 3 into 2, frequency into x. Frequency into x, frequency x. So sigma fd is equal to sigma fx plus sigma f into assuming. I mean you have minus, okay, actually 5 are assuming, so you have minus, so you have minus a times sum of frequency sigma f. Do you all understand? Do you all understand? Do you understand? Which part? Ida. अच्छा लगा बात नहीं रहा Good, fine. Yeah, sorry? No, look at. I'll come again. I understand. Guys, are you okay with the fact that you are adding all FDs, sigma F? You have this sigma FD here. Do you understand that, Haya? Right? So these are all. This is just sigma FD. Okay? So, Shala, get up. What happened? Are you okay? Listen, okay? So now, what I am doing is, I'm just taking 3 into 2 separately, 1 into 3. You understand that? Yes. And then I am writing 3 into minus 5, 1 into minus 5, 1 into minus 5, 2 into minus 5, 3 into minus 5 separately. But for everything, minus 5 is common. 3 into minus 5 plus 1 into minus 5 plus 1 into minus 5 plus 2 into minus 5 plus 3 into minus 5 is what you have. Right? For everything, minus 5 is common. So, minus 5 is common. So take minus 5 out of the bracket, therefore you have what? 3 plus, 1 plus, 1 plus, 2 plus, 3. And that is what I have put here. In this one, 3 into 7 I have put it here. 3 into minus 5 is 3 into minus 5. What do you want? Yeah, it's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms are there. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms are here because of 3 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 4, 2 into 5 and 3 into 7. And there are 5 terms because of this minus 5. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, so sigma FD is equal to, this is nothing but sigma Fx. Frequency into x. Frequency into x. Frequency into x. So you have added all frequency into x terms. 5 is your A. 5 is your A. 5 is your A. So you have minus A. Minus A times, what is this? Sum of frequencies. 3, 2, so 3, frequency is 3, 1, so 3 plus 1 plus 4 only is 1, 5 is 2, 7 is 3, sigma F. Correct? Now I will take this term to the other side. Then I have sigma FD plus 8 times sigma F is equal to sigma Fx. Sorry, sleepy, boring. I'll divide both the sides by sigma F. Sigma F follow sigma Fx over sigma F. What is that? Sigma Fx over sigma F is what? FM, sigma F somebody board right? Frequency into x tani add panni, frequency tani add panni, divide pannu. So this is different, this is different. Right. Now, Malsi, tell me, if you have 3 over 2 divided by 5, can you write this as 3 over 5 plus 2 over 5? Can no can't? Can no can't? Sarma, can no can't? Zara, can no can't? 3 plus 2 over 5, can you write this as 3 over 5 plus 2 over 5? Can no? Can no can't? So, sigma FD plus A plus sigma F divided by sigma F, can I write this as sigma FD over sigma F plus A times sigma F over sigma F? Can no can't? A times sigma F, sum of frequencies divided by sum of frequencies. How much is that? How much? 2 divided by 2, how much? 0, 1. So now do you see that mean is equal to a plus sigma f d over sigma f, right? கஷ்டப்பட்டு தனமாரி படிக்கிற a plus sigma f d over sigma f, this is how it comes, nothing but a little bit of alteration. So why do you do this? Just to make your life easy. Understood? Right? இப்படிதானே 37.5, right? அதுக்கப்புறம் 47.5, அடுத்தது வந்து 57.5. fx ஆல மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணவங்க அவ்வளவு தான் முடிஞ்சு. வேறதா இதே நீங்க டிஃபரன்ஸ் எடுத்தீங்கன்னு சொன்னாக்கா 10 20 30 40 ன்னு பசங்க வர போகுது. Maybe here you might not get, but there are situations when you have decimal places, right? Always a plus sigma f d over sigma f makes your life easy. Understood? ಇದಾಗೇನೆ Understood or what, students? Understood or what? Don't forget this formula and ನನಗೆ ವಾಣ ಈಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಸುಮ್ಮ ವಾಣತೈದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ದಾನೆ. You have a nice beautiful way of deriving. ಸರ್ದಾನೆ. Guys, if you have any point of confusions, please ask now. You have sure any point? Salma there or sure there. Salma, guys, yeah, do you have any questions? Assume me. I asked from them, they said 5. You randomly take anything. Very near the parallel, Papa down parallel, finding it illa down parallel. Ini I put an enema. Ni illa editona, the deviation of the marble. Only came. Ni Adilla Medalum Sari, Adirunal Sari, Indian Parallel. One one deviation over a day marble. This is the mother set up. Equation get the set up. Do you understand what I am saying? Right? Finally, you get nothing but mean.
So mean means average.
Average, yeah. Sigma fx over sigma f. What is that? Average, no? Right? Frequency multiplied by number of the result multiplied by number of times it repeats divided by the total number of times. You will get the mean. Easy. Understood? Any questions? Take out the past paper book. If you don't like this method, use sigma fx over sigma f. No one is going to ask you. But this method is quite easy, right? Right? Sorry? இல்ல இது வந்து சில கேள்விகளுக்கு லேஸ் ஆகுமா இன்ஷாஅல்லாஹ். இப்போ இப்படி தானே. இப்போ ஃப்ரீக்வென்சி வந்து உங்களுக்கு வந்தீங்கன்னு சொல்லுவோமே 17 16 சரி 16 21 32 அப்படி ஃப்ரீக்வென்சி இருக்குதுன்னு சரியா? உங்களோட மிட் வேல்யூன்ற வந்து x. மிட் வேல்யூ வந்து 17.5 19.5 21.5 and then if you have let's say 23.5 இப்படி இருக்குதுன்னு இதை நீங்க மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணியாலே ஒரு டைம் ஒரு ஹவர் முடிஞ்சு. ஆனா என்ன பாருங்க இதுல இருந்து சப்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணா 2 ரைட். இதுல இருந்து சாரி அஸ்யூம் மீனோட செலக்ட் பண்ணிக்கோங்க. சப்ட்ராக்ட் பண்ணுங்க -4 -2 0 2 -4 into 17 easy -2 into 16 easy 0 into 21 nothing 2 into 32 64. Did your life become easy? Yes. Okay. So don't forget this formula. Deviation is equal to mid value minus assume mean. சரிதானே? ரைட். உங்களுக்கு தேவை வேண்டியது சரிதானே? அதுல இல்லாத assume mean எடுத்தாலும் பரவாயில்லை. சரிதானே? இப்ப data points தந்திக்குதுன்னு சொல்லுவோமே 10 20 30 40. If you don't like 10 20 30 take 50,000 as a assume mean. ரைட். ஆனா அப்படி எடுத்தோன்னு என்ன நடக்கும்னு சொன்னாக்கா 10 20 30 தானே இது 50,000 10 போனா 49,9 வருந்தானே அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி வரும். You know, so with assuming you can complicate yourself also. உங்களுக்கு ஆசையா இருந்தா nobody is going to ask about that, right? You understand what I'm saying?
So, but whatever you know, the main method is
Yeah, of course, according to the equation it should be. Numbers don't lie. Okay? Understood? But you usually pick the model class. Model class as assuming. Why? Model class na நிறைய இதுதானே நிறையத்தோட 0 multiply பண்ணு 0. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Data scene 10, 15, 20, 45, 20, 10 அப்படிங்கனோமே 45 ங்கிறது நீ assuming எடுக்கிற யூசுவலா. ஏ 45 times 0. Now look at this. Highest repetition guy is xi minus a is going to be 0. 45 multiplied by 0 is going to be 0. Understood? So you usually pick up the model class as you are assuming. Usually. Not a must. Not a must. Usually you select the model class. Understood what I am saying? Yeah? ஒரு கேள்வி செஞ்சு பாப்போம் சார் தானே. Is it time? Yeah, time. We start class at 12, 12, 12. Yeah. We started at 12. No, just mean your classmate, your batchmate came at 12:45. No. So time ticks according to her. Right. The மூக்கால மனம் ஆனது கணக்கு. 2013 O level, right? Do problem number 9. Don't do Roman number 4. Do up to Roman number 3. Work. Yeah, Sanjeev Maiyum. But it's a good question to deal with. 2013 O level, problem number 9. Guys, do you have a class book with you?
Part B.
Part 2, part B. 30. Sorry, 9. Question number 9.
Until number 3, right?
Education money. More range is assuming education. So the median. நடுவுல சொன்னாங்க இப்படி நடுவுல இல்ல இனி 1 2 3 6 8 3 2 தானே இருக்கு டோட்டலா தானே இருக்கு பாருங்க 1 + 2 3 6 12 20 23 25 so there are 25 data சரியா நடுவுல இல்லையா 5 மூணாவது ஆளு மேல 5 மூணாவது ஆளு இல்லையா 1 + 2 3 3 + 2 3 + 3 6 6 + 5 மூணாவது ஆளு இல்லையா இவட்ட கேட்கறது தான் நீ வெளியா okay fine no problem yeah call me continue campus la iga solo alameter do nine anybody needs to pass me yeah is it fine okay good yeah do it right Good, very good. I like your enthusiasm. Everybody is working. Good. That is because what? You had the examination, you couldn't do it. Keep the consistency, okay? Mali do okay. And do no? What is the same thing? So guys, now in this case, when you have a now this is an ungrouped data no. This is an ungrouped. Summa random ತಂದಿರೋ ಹೇಳಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಪಸಂದ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಂದಿಕೊಳ್ಳ ಅಪ್ಪ 10 ರಿಂದ 20 20 ರಿಂದ 30 30 ರಿಂದ 40 ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿ ತಂದಿಕೊಳ್ಳ mid value becomes your xi's. Right? Mid value becomes your values. Understood? Understood or what? Do it.
Sir, model class we can take anything.
No, model class of the listen. No, model class of the guy who has repeated more times. Pangyo was model class of the server. Understood? Kamila, are you okay? Yeah. ಸಂಜಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ bro.
So until 103.
Yeah. ಹಿಂಗೆ ವಾಣ ನಾನು ಕೂಡ್ಬೇಡ ಊಟ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹಿಂಗೆ ವಾಣ And easy, right? Yeah, you got the concept. Put the concepts into your head, okay? Right. Why English is easy? Whenever there is a class, there is something. There's one Maya. 43, you know? 43, 2 to 40. No, no, no. 40.
Lower than lower.
46, 50. 40.
40 plus 6. That's the result.
Okay, let me know the formula.
This is
Use assume mean, okay? Use assume mean and try. That's good for your health. Very good. Very good question. Now we have the class interval then. Class interval then என்ன சொல்றாங்க? Class interval என்ன சொல்றாங்க? Number of motor cars அப்படின்னா என்னது? இப்போ 41க்கும் 45க்கும் இடையில அப்படின்னா 42 மோட்டார் காலம் நீக்கல், 44 மோட்டார் காலம் நீக்கல், 43 மோட்டார் காலம் நீக்கல், 45 மோட்டார் காலம் நீக்கல். ரைட்? எத்தனை நாள்ல போகுது? ஒரு நாள். ரோட்ல ஒரு நாளைக்கு per day. இந்த பர்టిక్యులர் டே. ரைட்? ஒரே ஒரு நாள் தான் போகுது. ரைட்? 46க்கும் 50க்கும் இடையில. அப்படின்னா எத்தனை காலம் கேளுங்க? எத்தனை நாளைக்கு 47 ஆயிரம் 48 ஆயிரம் எத்தனை கார் போகுது ஒரு நாள்ல. அதே மாதிரி எத்தனை நாளைக்கு போகுது? 2 days. சில ஒரு ரோடு சரியா? ஒரு ரோட்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டேல 50 போயிருக்கு 40 போயிருக்கு. ரெண்டாவது நாள் 45 போகுது. அடுத்த நாள் 37 67 போகுது. 85 போகுது. அப்படி போகுது. போறதே பார்க்கலாம். ரைட்? எத்தனை நாளைக்கு 41க்கும் 45க்கும் இடையில காசு போயிருக்கு. ஒரே ஒரு மாசம் போயிருக்கு. You have 30 how many days? 25 days. Right? 25 நாளைக்கு பாக்கு. ஜனவரி 1ஆம் தேதி ஜனவரி 9ஆம் தேதி கூட பாக்கு. என்ன நடக்குது? சரியா? காசு போகுது ரோட்ல. பெரிய ஒன்றாம் நாள் 60, ரெண்டாவது நாள் 55, மூணாவது நாள் 47. அப்படியே போகுது. சரியா? அப்ப இதெல்லாம் பார்க்கணும். ஒரே ஒரு நாள் தான் 41ல இருந்து 45 உள்ளுக்கு காசு போயிடுது. ஒரே ஒரு நாள். சரியா? இப்படி பார்க்கல 46ல இருந்து 50 கார் வந்து 2 நாள் போயிடுது. சரியா? அப்ப 46ல இருந்து 50 கார் 2 நாள் போயிடுதுன்னு சொன்னாங்க. ஒரு நாள்ல 47 போயிடுது, ஒரு நாள் 49 போயிடுது. அப்படியே 48 போயிடுது, அப்படியே 49 போயிடுது. யாருக்கு தெரியும்? யாருக்கும் தெரியாது. But we take the mid value as the value, the number of cars we have. This is a good approximation. Mid value is nice. So we say 2 நாளைக்கு 46 கார் போயிடுது. So that mid value becomes your xi, just like 2. That's what I'm saying. Right? Your mid value becomes something like 3. Your mid value of the next guy is going to be like 4. Makes sense? So it's like 2 கார்ல 3 நாள் போயிடுது. 3 கார்ல ஒரு நாள் போயிடுது. 4 கார் ஒரு நாள் போயிடுது. 5 கார் 2 நாள் போயிடுது. 7 கார் 3 நாள் போயிடுது. Right? You understand actually? These are cases, right? I know. You know, when I was also in O-levels, right? Frequency table पाता है. इन्हें वो class interval लिखे, इन्हें वो frequency लिखे. तब बड़ा टाइम का table है. Request so request for होता है. That is bad. That is bad. Why it is bad? That is like memorizing. You know. Understood? Let's understand and do the work. Okay? Modal class means the guy who has been repeated too many times. So what's the modal class here? 7. Yeah, 7 is being repeated 3 times. Yeah, 2 is also repeated, but if I put another 7, then 7 is going to be a mode. So, other days you got 3:30, 1:30 to 3:30. So then 12 to 3. 1:30 and 3:30 is 12 to 3 hours. 1:30 start பண்ணா 3:30 முடியறதானே. அப்ப 12:30 ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணா 3 o'clock முடியும். முடிஞ்ச வேலை முடியும். Okay, Charles of studying history so much, no? Do you know what is an enigma is? Enigma. Never had, right? Never heard, right? You know something? Salah. Now, World War II. What are the two parties? In the World War II, there are two camps. One is USA, France, USSR. USSR, Soviet Union of Russia. No? Those days it's not Russia, it's Soviet state. There are more countries. Even Ukraine is inside Soviet Union, right? And America, France, Britain, and Russia. They were in one camp. Germany, Japan, and all those countries are in one camp, right? Hitler, right? Hitler is in Germany, right? So when he was speaking to his fellow mates, they just didn't talk through phone. They sent it through codes. Okay? So hi, HI, so they converted this HI into a code, a number, and then they transfer. They use matrices in mathematics. Okay? So it was really difficult for the British persons to break the code. Right? Then there was a mathematician known as Alan Turing. He broke the enigma. Right? That's a end-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryption. You text your friend. Okay? When you text your friend, it goes to WhatsApp company. But when it goes to WhatsApp company, it goes in a code. Right? What a friend is 3 people that becomes that's decode. End-to-end encryption. So that's the privacy. How many area? இதெல்லாம் நீங்க ஸ்லோகல கோட் பண்ணி சரி கோட் பண்ணி கோட் வந்து போங்க WhatsApp கம்பெனிக்கு அது திருப்பி வரக்குள்ள டீகோட் பண்ணி ஆப் ரைட்டா they can get if they know the matrix they can get it. So the point is mathematicians won the world war, not the soldiers. Right, guys, can you all read me the question, please? Guys, Mahadi, can you read the, can you tell me, Hamza, can you see the board? Class interval, right? And then you have the frequency, no? Frequency, right? Frequency F, right? Class interval is 46 to 45 to 41 to 45. What is the frequency? 1. 46 to 50. 50 to how many people? 60. Shh. How many people?
That's true.
How much? Done. So that is your table. Now look at. There is Z. Can this go to
Only this part.
this part? No? Only this part. Okay. So here you will have the mid value. You have the mid value, right? So mid value is going to be 43, 48. Am I right? Am I right? 53, 58, 63, 68, 73. Right? So I have F. Now I am going to find D column, and then I'm going to put FD column. So this is going to be the deviation D. So then you have the FD column.
So can't it be received at fx?
You can. We'll compare the answers maybe. Can they see? There is no problem. So the deviation. First of all, you need to pick up a. Assume me. Let me pick 63 as my. You selected.
6. 58.
Sorry.
58.
You selected 58. No problem. So let's select 58. No problem, right? So now look at. This is your assume mean A. So xi minus A. 43 minus 58. How much? Minus 15. No. 5 10 15. Yeah, 15. 1 into minus 15 is minus 15. 40. Here it will be minus 10, right? Minus 20, right? Here it will be minus 5. So minus 15. So here it will be xi minus 58, 0. 6 into 0 is 0. Here you will have plus 5. 8 into 5 is 40, right? I have multiplying 8 times 63. 8 into 63. 8 to the 66. So look at this. You have x minus a, no? 68 minus 58 is 10. 10. So here you will have 10. 3 into 10 is 30. Here you will have what? 73 minus 58, it's going to be 15. So 2 into 15 is how much? 30. If you add everything, you will directly get sigma f. Right? So here you have plus 100. Right? Here you have minus 50. Plus 100 minus 50 is plus 50. So mean is equal to A plus sigma fd over sigma f. So assume mean is equal to 58. Sigma fd is 50. Sigma f is 25. So your answer is 60.
Yes, sir.
Your life is easy. Am I right? Sorry? Sigma, this is easy. 1 into 43, 43, that's fine. 2 into 48 is 96, that is also fine. 3 into 53, how much? Okay, fine. 6 into 58.
348.
You have the answers nice, eh? Right. 8 into 63, it's a huge value, isn't that so? So 3 into 68, still kinda takes some time. And then here, deviation at equal, the deviation is very beautiful. Minus 5, minus 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. Now you just need to multiply f with d. minus 15, 2 into minus 10, minus 20, 3 into minus 5, minus 15, 6 into 0, 0, 8 into 5 is 40, 3 into 10 is 30, 2 into 15 is 30. You just add it, so you get sigma FD. A plus sigma FD divided by sigma F. You will get the mean.
Sir, can you say how you find the
Deviation,
deviation?
you subtract the assumed mean from the mid value. 43 minus 58 is minus 15. 48 minus 58 is minus 10. 53 minus 58 is minus 5. 58 minus 58 is 0. 63 minus 58 is 5. 68 minus 58 is 10. 73 minus 58 is 15. Easy, easy. Right? Right, I'll do one more problem.
Sir.
Okay, maybe everybody will stop.
Uh,